Hello.
There was a huge moment. Luke Skywalker, one of the most iconic heroes in history, Mark Hamill making a comeback in the season finale there. What went into that decision? There was a risk in doing that, and how did you keep that under wraps?
It was very tricky.
Oh my gosh!
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
It's in black and white, you can't tell.
Oh!
It's X-Wing. Who could be an X-Wing? I just thought about it. Oh my god, could it be Luke?
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
I'm scared. Yes! No way! Yes! god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this happening? Is this happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is this happening? Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Luke Skywalker!
Who is it? It's Luke! Oh my god, I'm gonna... please! It's just so cool. Wow.
Echo Base Network. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight at Echo Base TV, where community happens. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Great to have you here. We'll be joined in just a moment by my partner here on the channel, Nick Glenn. Mr. Black Pill himself will be here momentarily. And we have Rissman in the background. We got a very good show planned tonight. Going to be a little bit different. We're going to go a little bit faster and not as many topics tonight for discussion, even though they are important topics. We're going to have pop-ins. So if you are a council member or a Jedi or a master members and council members, you are going to have a link in the community tab in a few minutes where you can join us here, and it is going to be an adventure. I hear Jon Graber has already had a couple glasses of wine, so things could go off the rails quickly. Be nice to Jon Graber, okay? Be very, very nice to him, chat. He's a little wee bit sensitive. He is a little wee bit sensitive. Don't make fun of him because what you say will probably go over his head, and you don't want to punch down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you say about Graber might go over his head.
Absolutely.
That's funny.
It was funny. I liked it. I don't think he
laugh.
probably got it, though. It probably went over his head twice.
True. You didn't even laugh, though. It was funny. All right. So anyways, he'll be back in just a moment. We got a great show going on. We want to do a little shout out to everybody that we saw in chat. JW Storall, Legion of Maul, Matt Rissman, The Mattuine, Everscale, Debbie Young, Harmonic Shredder, Light Trail Pictures, Venger, Iron Reaper, Rogue Sarge, Star Wars Mom, CC Nathaniel, Soto 811, So Tall 811, Marino's Goat, The Gray Path, Jon Graber, The Space Jockey, C West B, what's up, my old friend, Humphrey Bear, JJ DeBecky, Force is Strong with This 1256, Felix Kiros, Lombardi 1969. We also have Master Dad Bane, Humphrey Bear, Griffin Turbo, OG. I want to make sure I'm hitting everybody. CC Nathaniel, Joseph Palmero, what is going on? Veritech 2000. And I believe that is about everybody that I have seen. And hello to Nightbot. Yeah, even Nightbot. Master Dadbane with a member chat. Good evening to the EBN fam. Thank you, Master Dadbane. Great to see our members in full effect here. Another member, Dan Crane, member for 48 months. Hail EBN Nation. Thank you, Dan. We appreciate you as well, my friend. Very, very cool. Nice. Rob Wright, what is going on? Good to see you. Peak Obi-Wan also here. A lot of really good things. Zen Aku Jedi. I hope things are well. Auburn Spring Ball will be soon. War Damn. Amen, brother. War Eagle, my friend. All right, everybody. So let's here. You know what? Let's hang on. 404 just now saw this. Yes, I'm here. Pop-ins are not canceled. They are not flop-ins. I did add an article to the end of the agenda that is short. Must be for Graber. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's bring in the one and only master of disaster himself.
Hey, it might help if I unmute my mic.
It will do that. Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah. So that was the old EBN cast intro Coach was playing. I bet nobody here in chat could tell me where that music is from. That's in that intro. If you can, I will be highly, highly impressed.
I have no clue.
Oh, you wouldn't, and probably nobody in chat probably.
Well, then it's Final Fantasy VII.
Nope.
Oh,
It's from a band from the 90s, and you know that. Well, it's not from the band; it's from the guitar player of a band from the 90s are still playing today.
Tool.
You definitely, maybe.
Just tell me, man.
Yeah.
Yes. That's just because I know you. I wouldn't know Tool if they knocked on my door and delivered my mail. I have no clue.
I'm sure you've heard some of their songs on the radio back in the day.
Probably. I'm sure I have. But yeah, that was all right. Cool. Awesome. All right. And let's bring in this guy. Actually, you know what? He doesn't get that today.
N-O, no, 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 no.
There's your intro.
And the only reason I knew it was Tool is because I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before, and Nick said where the music came from.
Oh yeah. So the guitar player from Tool, Adam, he did a thing for Gibson Les Paul, and that was like an instrumental that he from that like commercial that he did, or that promo he did for them.
Cool. The Tatooine member for 46 months, 75 pounds down and hoping to be 100 by ICCC. Go Vols. I'll hang up.
Yeah.
Way to go, Tatooine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's awesome, dude.
I stepped on the scale this morning and it said, "Get back in the gym, dude."
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it's not bad. I'm still under 200, but I have not been going. Like, I haven't been in a little over a week now. So it's time. To be fair, I went and played 2 rounds of disc golf on Sunday, and I was sore for 3 days. So anyways, whatever. The weekend's almost here. I'll get it back. So the main thing is just the treadmill, man. The weights are fine. The treadmill, that's what I'm missing right now.
Got to do it.
But I hurt my knee like 6 weeks ago. I can't run right now.
I never run on the treadmill. You would never. Every time you see me running, as someone's chasing me.
I was running for 10 minutes and walking for 10.
Mm.
And right now it's like I'm walking for 20. So because I just can't put weight on it. Anyways, nobody's here to listen about my aches and pains. So let's go ahead and jump into tonight's agenda. And by the way, before we do that, don't you know that there are 4 ways to support us here on the channel? You can become a channel member. You can join us on Patreon. You can send in a super chat. And the most important thing, you could just be here, and we greatly appreciate that. Anything to add there, boys? Okay, good. That means I did perfect. ICC Con coming, number 8, June 19th, 20th, and 21st. Tickets are on sale now at Embassy Suites. $209 a night. I don't know if they've sold out yet for the hotel stay.
I checked last week, and they still seem to have plenty of rooms. So I didn't check this week, but I bet you they still have them.
All right, very, very good. So first up, I guess it would help if I had everything ready to share, which I do now. Rest in peace to the great one and only Robert Duvall, played Tom Hagen in The Godfather and many other great, awesome roles. What are some of your favorite roles of Robert Duvall? Some of your favorite memories? I really liked how he played Harry in Days of Thunder. That's one of my favorites that I don't think a lot of people talk about. Any thoughts, guys?
I'm going to pick one that you guys might not even think of, but one of these movies that I really enjoy, a movie called Falling Down. He played so Falling Down is a movie where Mike Douglas kind of has a breakdown on the highway and he goes on a rampage.
Yeah.
And Robert Duvall, it's his last day on the job. He's a veteran cop or a detective or whatever. Yeah. And he gets brought into this whole foolishness with Michael Douglas's character, and of course the whole movie progresses with him putting all the pieces together. I even to this day I say I'm having a falling down moment. Almost no one now knows what I'm talking about, but I really enjoyed him in that, and I like that movie a lot.
That's good. We got Chet chiming in here. Secondhand Lions, The Apostle,
True Grit, the original True Grit.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen the original True Grit. I saw the remake.
One of the things that I think I knew and maybe forgot, he was the lead in THX 1138.
Yes, he was.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise.
Well,
he was the homicide
they
investigator.
can't all be winners.
Yeah, really. Dang, Nick, we're trying to remember him.
I like Jack Reacher. I thought that was a good movie.
Okay. Cool. All right. So something happened yesterday. We talked about it, Nick. We did a little video. The Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Do you guys get excited seeing the new poster for the movie there?
Nope.
The poster, just like the poster and the logo are both garbage. It's like, what? I mean, come on.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look like Star Wars at all.
Looks like AI did it.
Yeah. And I gotta say, A+ to the creativity of the title of this movie. I mean, I don't know how you. I mean, Disney Star Wars has the best show in movie titles. I mean, hands down.
Pretty bad. pretty bad.
Well, I will say, Nick, usually their titles is one thing and it has nothing to do with the movie.
That's true.
Yeah.
I will say in this case, the title is probably pretty apropos to what we're gonna get in this movie. So there is that.
They have a terrible track record of naming things. Now look, do you remember like when they revealed the name of episode 1 and you're like, what does it mean?
Yeah. The Phantom
What is
Menace.
the Phantom Menace? Who is the Phantom Menace? I have no idea. Like, can't they do a title that makes sense? Do we even know what the Phantom Menace is now?
I'm guessing it's referring to Palpatine.
I guess.
I mean, it could also be referring to Anakin. I mean, I think there's argument to be made for both.
And I mean, was Maul much of a menace? I mean, I mean,
he was taken out in that.
Look, we just got called Disney anti-shields. If that's not proof enough right there that we get called everything you could possibly imagine.
What is a Disney anti-shill?
And hello to our friends, the Force Archives. You are awesome. You are awesome. And look, I am way behind in my fan film reaction videos. Nick and I are going to start plugging away at that in the very near future.
Coach has been getting reset up over there.
Yeah, I got a new computer, and it took me days to get everything back up and running. I was out of commission for a while. So getting everything moved over and reinstalled and reset up and upgraded, honestly. So I'm excited to have a new system for the first time in 6 years. My video card was 8 years old, guys. It was time for an upgrade. It was going on a decade. So I'm very, very happy with this machine. For those of you that are computer nerds out there, I did not get the 5090 GTX. I got a 4090, but it's a brand new system, and I got 2 SSDs in it, and it is very lovely. It's a huge upgrade for me, and I'm very, very happy with it. Okay, so Pedro Pascal stars in new trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. We watched the trailer. Nick, I'm not even going to play the audio. This is what we saw right here, everybody. Chat.
Cool opening shot.
So that's R2. Is it not?
It's not R2.
I doubt it. It's just a astromech droid, I'm guessing.
And part of the reason
R2.
I think it's just the reason why I think it's just an astromech is there's a Lego set coming out where they have New Republic astromech, and it's a green one, I think, which is probably the one you just saw there in the trailer.
Yeah. Like, all right, cool location.
Here he is, Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese right there. I don't know. I don't know. And look, the Force Archives, now you are ready for making AI videos with your new setup. Yes, I am going to make AI videos of me doing things like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need more shill face.
Yeah, I'm putting myself in Star Wars. I want to be a mechanic on Hoth. I don't know. But I'm interested. I am interested. There's some scenes that I would love to see. And if I could make them, does it feel different if you make it? Like food never tastes as good to me if I made it. Is that the same for y'all? Nick, you're a really good cook. So that probably doesn't apply to you.
No.
But if I make the meal, it's not as tasty to me.
I don't know. I have the opposite effect, but I don't cook much. But when I do cook, I feel like it's extra good, right?
Really?
I don't do it that often.
All
so
right. So I guess I feel that way like about the videos that I make. Or if I start making AI videos, I'm gonna feel like if somebody else had made it, I'd probably love it. But because I made it, it's like, I don't know. That's something weird about me.
And you'll definitely feel that way if nobody watches them.
We're pretty used to that here at Echo Base
Oh,
Network.
that's true. I forgot who I was talking to. I forgot it's kind of normal. It's pretty normal, isn't it?
We're pretty used to that. Oh my goodness. Things have been great lately, but the AI the AI fan film.
Skywalker stories coming in hot.
Hey,
the tragic moment
look at
that defined Coach's cheeks.
Oh no! I just got cooked by Skywalker stories.
I love it.
Oh my goodness! The tragic moment that defined Coach's cheeks. Oh my goodness gracious! Great to have you guys here. We
It's gonna
love
be a long fan film.
those channels, man.
Yep.
So, I love golly, we've talked about it so many times. It's the fan film channels that are keeping Star Wars going and relevant right now. It ain't us. It's not the Mandalorian and Grogu. Would it be great if that movie was awesome? Sure. But, and some of those guys have made videos lately, that are prequel era. I would love for one of them to go in and redo the prequels and to fix the movie, and give us a whole something different. I wonder if there's any interest though for the fans. Like I have such a bad taste with the prequels. I don't even want them to be fixed. I don't even want to go back. You know what I mean? So what did y'all think when you saw baby Greedo right here?
The little Rodian and the Rodian child.
Yeah.
Right?
Did we need a baby Rodian?
Well, it only exists.
On,
I mean, if you throw cute stuff in there for kids and women and merchandise, hey, throw it in there.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, and also, it exists because they needed to put Grogu back in a pram, right? I mean, that's so they because that's what happens. The parent snatches the Rodian kid out, and Grogu gets in, and it's vooms away, right? Like it's a Ferrari of prams.
Yeah, the Ferrari of baby strollers in the Star Wars universe.
Well, and then some people are even saying it in the chat, right? But I mean, we're not even we're barely in the trailer here at all, and Mando's in front of the huts, and Embo takes his helmet off, right, so he can appear helmetless, and who knows how much of the movies, so.
Right. And that's the creature right there that was on the game board in the Falcon.
I think just about every one of those creatures appears at one point in the movie, whether it's in the gladiator ring or now you see them kind of escaping or out and about. And that one was coming out, by the way, in the Arabesh above said, that's where it said Weathers Apollo, right? Where they put a little tribute to Carl Weathers in Arabesh in the movie. I wonder if they'll address Grief Karga at all in the movie. But you saw Embo there at the homestead. So does he blow up the homestead? Does he blow up all of Navarro? I don't know.
Now we had the message that was a tribute to Carl Weathers.
That was where the creature was coming out, busting out that door. It was above him, above his head there.
And what was the translation like?
Weathers Apollo.
Yeah, Weathers Apollo, Nick. If you translate it, so that's that's a nice little Easter egg touch right there. That's good. Will the movie miss Carl Weathers? Probably. I don't know, man.
I wonder who's going to be taking his role over. Taking
it looks like Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, because they're not going to spend.
She's with the New Republic. She's like a general or.
I just mean like, for this, not like the literal same position.
Yeah.
Universe,
that's
the
that's
role.
what I'm. Yeah,
I mean like the role.
Yeah, I'm curious who's going to take his spot on what was it, Navarro? That he was like the running things there. Or... Yeah, that's another thing. Hail to the DA.
The DA.
Chat. But are they going to address the Cara Dune stuff after all the court stuff has been kind of squashed?
After all the court stuff, and as Skywalker Story says, coincidence they announced the Gina Carano fight the day after the trailer, or the day of the trailer. She is fighting Ronda Rousey.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who else is fighting on that card?
Mike Tyson?
No.
No clue. Isn't Tyson and
they're talking
Mayweather?
About it. They're talking about it. So Hoyce Gracie is fighting Chemo Leopoldo, the same man that he fought in UFC 3.
Mm-hmm.
God, they are freaking digging
Gracie's
up all these
61.
people.
Gracie's 61.
Wow.
I'm gonna watch.
So
I'm watching.
Regarding Grief Karga and Cara Dune in this movie, there is absolutely no reason why either one of them has to be mentioned. Right. I really think that it's going to start with, well, you saw it. It's raining. Embo's approaching. Something happens there where either that's destroyed or he kidnaps Mando. Something happens there that gets them off Navarro very quickly. So I don't think there's any reason to Grief Karga or Cara Dune it. Now, I think we're going to see IG, whichever IG they made the Marshal. Maybe it was IG 11 again, or reconstitute. Was it 12 or 13? I don't know which IG it is at this point. But I think we'll see that IG unit again as the Marshal. But see there, that leads us to believe that they get separated here or something happens. I don't think they're going to spend long at Navarro at all. And maybe he leaves the N1 behind, and that's how he ends up ultimately getting the Razor Crest. You know what I mean? They're going to do little things, I think, to move the story along without really going back at all to any of the other stuff that happened in the other seasons.
Based on this trailer right here, not that this even matters, I don't think. But the last several episodes season of The Mandalorian and other Star Wars shows too, like Book of Boba Fett, they got like The Mandalorian season 3. We didn't get a whole lot of Mandalorian in it. And we didn't get a whole lot of Grogu in it, which I'm fine with. We got that's the era where they were saying, well, the name of the show is The Mandalorian, and that's kind of changed. Now it's, Bo-Katan is going to be the kind of the forefront on this season. And that was true, for a bit. It looks to me like when you're watching this trailer, we're going to get an awful big dose of The Mandalorian and Grogu. So in that regard, they did name it right.
That's what
it's
I meant.
Not a good movie title, but we're about to get a ton of The Mandalorian and Grogu. It looks like.
It's a good movie title for a bad idea for a movie, right? I mean, it just depends on how you want to. It just depends on how you want to look at it.
Yeah. Yep, I'm with you. So
I wonder what I'm curious. What's going to happen with the N1 Starfighter that he had? Is it going to get blown up?
Maybe he leaves it behind on Navarro, and for whatever reason, or it does get blown up. You know, and also remember, or maybe we don't remember, I was reminded when he goes to Pelimoto and she ends up giving him that N1, he says at that time he wants a new Razor Crest. Right. So
I
I
didn't even
think
remember that.
so I mean he's had a Razor Crest on his mind now for a very long time.
Do you think
But
she's gonna show up?
Oh
say
my
again?
gosh, I hope not.
Polymeadow, whatever. the
Polymeadow.
fucking name is.
I think anyone who's expecting this to really tie, and this is such a silly thing for me to say, but I think it's true. Anyone who's really expecting this to tie back to seasons 1, 2, or 3, it's just not going to happen. I think they're going to tell a completely self-contained story here that you can watch and understand without having seen any of the previous Mandalorian stuff.
Yeah, because anybody that's seen The Mandalorian has watched it on Communist Plus over there.
I mean, all you got to know, and he's even repeating it again in the trailer. Okay, you know, I got to look after him. He's going to live longer than me. You know what I mean? They're setting this up totally where if this is your entrance point into Star Wars big screen, you can watch this movie without having ever seen any of the previous Mandalorian seasons, and I think that's on purpose.
I agree with Joe. That show had such a good beginning. You know, like the whole Western serial standalone episodes. He's really bounty hunting. Every episode is like a little adventure. Like, you know, that was a good recipe. And
Well, you're going to love this movie then, Coach. This movie is for you.
I don't know.
It's them going on an adventure.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm going to love it. So what are y'all's plans for this movie? And I'm asking the chat as well. Like, is this an opening weekend watch? Are you not going to watch it at all? Are you going to go buy another movie ticket and sneak into this and watch it? That's what Nick's going to do. What are the plans here for people?
Looks like Cody would be there on day one. So,
oh my gosh, he did it again.
Of course he did. Not even at home, and he's doing it.
I'm late. Sorry, down in Orlando for a builders convention. Long live EBN F Predator Plus. Thank you, Cody. Oh my goodness. Big, huge $99 super chat. Cody, you are the man. Ahsoka run coming.
Oh no. please no. Please no, Ahsoka run.
And have fun in Orlando, man. Hope you're coming to Icon, ICC Con. Veritech 2000, $5. When I saw Baby Yoda fly in a space stroller, I almost died of cringe. Disney Star Wars is soulless, vapid, and dumb. I hate Disney so much. I don't disagree. Ted's Nerd World. Can't wait to pirate the movie. EBN the best. There we go. There's an answer. Zombie Box Reviews. £2. Save your money and skip this movie.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if it. I think we figured out it needed to make around 4 to 450 to break even. I'll be curious if it hits that. I'm gonna make a prediction now. It does between 3 and 350. No, actually, I'll go 350 to 375.
You're way low. You're way low. The movie will do at least 500 million, probably 600.
I don't think it gets there.
If James Gunn's Superman can make $600 million, this movie will make $600 million.
Plus,
I guarantee you.
The movie's coming out at the right time for there to get more butts in seats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is summertime. People are going to go watch. I don't think the movie's going to be great. I don't think it's going to be a huge blockbuster success. But I agree with Risman. I think it will do 500,000. Does that mean it's an awesome success? No.
Yeah, I mean, do I think it's going to make
That's very low.
750 million or a
Did I say
billion?
500? Yeah, 500
Million.
million.
Yeah.
500,000. Great success.
Yeah. All right. So this is my reasoning behind why I think it's going to do maybe 350, 375 ish. Solos worldwide was less than 4. A Han Solo movie, on a character that's way more popular than Mando and Grogu. I don't see it. I don't see it getting to 4.
But I think that's a false equivalence, right? I mean, it wasn't Harrison Ford as Han Solo. It came out right after The Last Jedi. I think the Solo movie had an awful lot going against it. For whether I like it or not, Grogu still has a following. People will go out and see this movie, right? Maybe people in our chat won't, but I don't think that's necessarily representative of the people that are going to go out and see this movie at least one time. It's still a Star Wars movie. And again, even in this day and age, I think 600 is easy, right? 750, a billion. I think that could be harder. If by some stretch of the imagination, the movie ends up being decent, then who knows? Right. But I think you're going to get 500 or 600 million easy on this movie.
Well, it has 2 weeks to do whatever it's going to do, because I predict Masters of the Universe is going to come out of the gate strong.
Yeah.
Well, and if it's still playing then, and people for whatever reason want to go and see them both, they may end up helping each other.
Yeah. Yep, that's possible. Mark's 47. Gina's settlement was before the movie wrapped.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
All
So
right.
yeah, more than likely we won't hear anything unless they do a last minute reshoot or something and throw it in there.
Yeah.
We are getting Carson Teva in the movie, and the reason why we know Carson Teva is in it is because he's in a Lego set. And we of course we're getting all these Apocalypse Now type shots at the beginning, right, of X-wings and Y-wings landing and all this sort of stuff. Again, I predict no Cara Dune mention, and again, I wouldn't be surprised if there's zero Grief Karga mention also, and that the only tribute we get to Carl Weathers is the Arabesh hidden away in that one scene, and maybe at the end or the beginning for Carl, right? That would be nice, right? A little title card or something.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think you're probably spot on there for sure.
And by the way, Veritech, I agree with Veritech 2000 in the chat. Me saying that it's going to make $600 million, there is no universe in which a Star Wars movie making $600 million should be seen as a success. I don't care what the budget is, right? I mean, a Star Wars movie should make over $1 billion. Right. I think the fact that we're debating whether it's going to get to at least 600 is even representative of that fact. But I do think that we undersell, even I tend to, just because I'm over it, the appeal of Grogu for normie fans.
I can't stand
it. Families still bringing kids out to see Grogu.
Ugh.
I do that if you want.
Boo! Boo!
Don't like him. All right. Well, Jon Favreau talked about some of these things.
Hey, hell to WDW.
Hello,
Pro
sir. What is up?
On?
So Favreau had some comments, and he's got a pretty decent perspective on some of this. Let's see what he says. The title here, The Mandalorian creator Jon Favreau reveals the difference between making Star Wars for TV and movies. So he's made his first Star Wars movie, and here's what he says. Let me make this a little bit bigger for those of you watching on your screens. That adventure has to fill up the screen and has to be something. At this moment, when so much is competing for attention that you're going to stop what you're doing and you're going to go to a movie theater and you're going to sit down in that movie theater and you're not going to be able to pause it and you're not going to be able to eat the food out of your refrigerator, Favreau said, you have to have such a good experience that you say, this is worth my time. Let's go again. I want to bring you. You should go see it. If he does half of that, that is way better than what Star Wars has been doing over the past several years. So at least he's got that going for him, I guess. I missed the intro here. With Star Wars, we have to execute at that tech level. So the challenge becomes, okay, we presented a cinematic experience on the small screen. We have to up our game now to the movie theater. That means taller aspect ratios for IMAX, building sets to take full advantage of that, making the visual effects of the quality and the caliber that we have to notch everything up, and then the storytelling as well. Storytelling, just kind of mentioned there at the end. You better tell a great story first.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
Yeah, it's kind of important, John. Thoughts, Crispin?
And we know Jon Favreau knows how to make movies.
Oh,
right?
definitely.
I mean, we should give him his flowers there. But I have to tell you, earlier today, Lord and Miller just put out a 6-minute video about how to watch Project Hail Mary. And in the video, they went to each different kind of cinema that you can see it in and sort of talked about why and how they optimized the movie for, viewing in those different cinemas. I mean, that's the way you do it. Right. And they know they have a kick-ass story to begin with. I mean, again, with the person who wrote the screenplay and based upon the book, and so I appreciate Jon Favreau's comments there. I will say, I think he's a little tone deaf, perhaps. I don't know when the last time he was in the movies, but people are not necessarily as checked in a movie theater as he's leading you to believe, is the case. I mean, I like the spirit of his comment. It's going to come down to the story here. I feel like the movie will be fun to watch, but is the story going to be dumb? Right? I mean, this trailer to me is exactly what they should have done at the Super Bowl. Right? They should have put this trailer out right after Tauntaun time. Right? They should have said, go online right now and watch this trailer. Now, whether they did put this trailer out at this time due to feedback related to that, or whether it was always supposed to come out at this time, there was rumors we were getting 2 Disney trailers this week for a while. And now, of course, one of them was Toy Story 5 and one of them was this, right? But again, it's not a bad trailer. We got a little bit more about the story. They showed new scenes. It's just they've botched this. They've botched the marketing on this, other than the toys, right? Which they've gotten so many toys now coming out all over the place for this movie. Is the story gonna be any good? He didn't seem to, you know what I mean? He was focused on a lot of other stuff, and he kind of threw the story in there as an afterthought. So I don't know. I mean, knowing what I know about the story, I hope they really put it on the screen.
So, like I said at the top of the show, we are having member pop-ins tonight. So we're going to be getting ready to pop in any of the members that want to join us here on the live stream, masters and up. So our masters and our council members, you guys have the ability to come in and join us and talk about all of these things and give your opinion. I know that some people have been wanting to come in and speak on The Mandalorian. There were some other things that we wanted to hit real quick before we pop them in. Where is Star Wars' next real masterpiece? Well, we don't know. Nobody has any idea. Definitely not with either of the thing that you see in the image there. Not seeing that at all. And this news came out, and we just want to touch it. The hunt for Ben Solo. Frustrated Steven Soderbergh says he gave 2.5 years of free work to nixed Star Wars film. Good thing they nixed it.
Yeah.
They should have never worked on it one day.
I have to, all respect to Steven Soderbergh, that was a really dumb, if he's wanting me to feel empathy here, or he's wanting me to console him, he was stupid. Right?
He spent 2 years on something that they didn't even ask him to work on or do.
It's basically like it's exactly like he and Adam Driver showed up with the fan film and said, "Here's our idea for a Star Wars movie. Now make it." Like, did he just think that they were going to do it because he's Steven Soderbergh? Right. And he's like, I got all the way up there and they didn't even ask the budget. They just said the story is a dumb idea. And I'm like, well, maybe they're right.
Right.
Well, Kathleen Kennedy and freaking Dave Filoni and whatever the Carrie Beck chick, they were all on board and were ready to do this thing. Disney execs are the ones that came in and was like, no.
Well, the funny thing about that, Nick, is it was Alan Bergman then, and people are now like, oh, they're gonna get it made now. I'm like, guys, they work for Alan Bergman. So now they have to get through Alan Bergman, they have to get through Dana Walden and Josh D'Amaro. There isn't a snowball's chance in Mustafar. This movie is getting made. And Steven Soderbergh, I hope he learned a lesson.
Yeah.
Don't work for free.
Yeah. And on top of that, I think this proves that Rey movie is never going to happen either.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you.
Probably not. Venger with a $4.99 super chat. Did anyone see episode 5 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms? That was a brutal joust. I was sad about Prince Baelor, though. So, look, I was just okay. Like, the first 2 episodes were fine, but I was not chomping at the bit. Like, I wasn't like, I got to watch them. Well, I watched episodes 3, 4, and 5 2 days ago.
You did a good putting them together, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I am so sad that this thing is about to end. It is so good, man. I actually had tears at the end of episode 4, and episode 5 was great beginning to end. Oh my gosh.
See, my buddy Chad hit me up and was like, oh God, episode 5, huge missed opportunity. I was like, I've not even started the show yet.
What did he mean missed opportunity? It was
I don't know. I don't know. He wouldn't tell me because I haven't even started it yet.
Yeah, I could not disagree more. I don't know what opportunity they could be missing.
The good news on this series is, I agree, it's excellent, by the way. It's very low budget, which it looks great for when I see very low budget. I think they spent $60 million on it. So, I mean, it's all relative. But now they've committed to yearly releases of additional seasons. Now, I think we run the risk of, as usual, with Martin, and he hasn't finished the series. This is something else he hasn't finished, right? So I think we have the opportunity here to run out of source material, and they'll probably, then we get into trouble when that happens. But they've at least got plans for multiple seasons here on a yearly, and I think they're started to get back to that again with the success of The Pit and some of the other ones, and now it's like an epiphany.
The Pit
it's
is
like
the
an
best
epiphany
thing
that
on
a television
right
series
now.
should come out yearly. I'm like, you think? This is not new.
The Pit is so good. It's my favorite show right now. Like,
yeah, but I mean,
I don't feel like season 2 is as good as season 1, but I'm still loving it.
It's definitely grosser than season 1.
Is that a HBO show?
HBO, yeah, it's on.
Yep, both of them are that we're just talking about. All right.
Does my HBO Max login still work for you, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, because I got rid of DirecTV, which is how I was getting that for free, and it still works on my tablet. And I'm like, I don't know how.
I watch
it.
Don't say nothing. Like,
do you have AT&T for cell for your cell provider, Nick?
No, I do not.
Okay, because some of them give like Verizon and AT&T. Some of them give.
I have AT&T for home internet.
You may be getting HBO Max as a part of that. You should check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
very cool. All right, so look, we don't want to keep our honored guest waiting too long. We've got a little Transformers news, and then we're going to bring them in.
Yeah, because John has very short patience span.
Oh, yes. I mean, he was like, before the live stream even started, he's like, "Where's the link? I don't have a link."
I saw that, and that's why I canceled. I canceled.
And look, he's looking awfully mean in the background right now. He's
drinking water. That's never a good sign.
That's that's actually a pretty good sign, Richmond.
Let's play the Transformers trailer. Can we play it?
Let's
Yeah.
do that. Nick, have you seen this?
No. Are we done hitting all our topics?
I mean, we got people in the background waiting.
Okay.
So, do you want to just hit them with them in here too?
Well, yeah. I was curious if we were just gonna kind of blow through these real quick and then bring them in, or if we were.
All right, we could blow through it super fast. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, this is the apology
In the summer
tour.
of 1986, audience.
You didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So you do know about it.
Yeah, I actually did see this.
Around the world were changed forever by a film that was beyond good, beyond evil, beyond your wildest imagination.
Prime, you can't die.
Are we really killing Optimus Prime right now?
What the heck?
No!
I'm still not over it.
You killed a piece of my childhood.
现在看到还是难以接受。
It just killed me.
I'm still grieving. You're still talking about it.
Thank you for that childhood memory of pain.
To all the loyal fans, we hear you and we feel your pain.
It's rough out there, kid.
And as a gesture of goodwill, we'd like to make it up to you with
You got the touch.
the Apology Tour.
You got the power.
A year-long celebration, moment of healing for making you cry at the movies 40 years ago.
Do I hear a second on that?
Relive the heartache at fan screenings. Dance the pain away with totally awesome music. Commiserate together at events all year long. And it wouldn't be complete without Totally Rad, Please Forgive Us for Killing Optimus and Crushing Your Childhood, figures and merch.
I would have waited an eternity for this.
40 years later, it still hits like a truck. But now you can heal your past all year long.
Absolutely, positively, definitely. I wouldn't do it any other way at all.
It's the Transformers the Movie, The Apology Tour.
What did you say the name was?
Wait, it's actually called The Transformers the Movie?
That's a question you should ask yourself.
The Transformers the movie. That is true. All right. Reaction there?
They're bringing the movie back that crushed a lot of people.
Crushed a lot of people, but it's still a great movie.
Yeah.
It crushed me, but I will go watch it in a movie theater anytime they put it out there.
Yeah. So I guess it's going to be coming back to the theaters, which
and they're doing a year-long. I mean, they're not kidding about that. Action figures are coming out. I mean, this is a way for Transformers to stay relevant 40 years later.
And they're selling the matrix of leadership, of course. So I had the same reaction as Coach, because you asked me, you was like, is this real? When I first watched it, I was like, is this a joke? And then when I heard them say, "Whoa, we're selling toys," I'm like, okay, this is not a joke, right? They're really doing it. And I'm like you. I mean, I think I went back. Didn't they do something for the third? We've been doing this long enough. Didn't they do something for the 35th anniversary? I feel like I just went back and saw this in the theater not long ago.
Well, they did the 40th anniversary for the first cartoon.
Okay, yeah, that was
84 series. Me and Mattuine went and watched that event.
Yeah, because they did the read through. Part of it was that they were doing the table read. That's
which was one of the best movie theater experiences I've ever had.
Totally agree. I loved it. I loved it.
So, and people like Rob Wright, who's been a Transformers fan his whole life too. I know, we get excited about that. So, very, very cool. Only if Star Wars cared this much. Great point.
Well,
we should get an apology tour for Star Wars.
Yeah,
for the prequel trilogy.
Well,
the sequel. My bad. I misspoke. Everybody, I misspoke. I said prequel trilogy. You know what I meant.
You know what they're going to say? Their apology tour is the re-release of the original version of A New Hope. Right?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's their apology tour.
Okay. So the last things that we wanted to touch, and then we got our pop-ins coming. One Piece Season 2 trailer teases Monkey D. Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates adventure to the Grand Line. So we're not going to watch that trailer, but that is something that that everybody can talk about if they want to. And then Nick, you wanted to mention this. Brendan Fraser stars as Dwight D. Eisenhower amid D-Day tensions in Pressure trailer.
Dude, I didn't even know he was even doing. I didn't know anything about this movie. I just saw this today, and I was like, "Holy shit, this looks good."
I have not seen it.
You would love this, Coach, especially with your history background. It looks really good.
That's why I added this to the agenda. So yeah, we should watch this trailer.
Why don't we do this, Coach? Why don't we pop them in, and the first thing we'll do is watch this trailer.
Let's do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look, we can't have pop-ins without this. So we will bring in the lady. Hello, Mama Bear. We will bring in the gentleman, Tatooine. And then we will bring in the leftovers.
Graver.
He's not even paying attention. And one other thing, Coach, before we get started, Cody did give 20 memberships while we were talking, so I just we should probably recognize
he gave 20 memberships.
20 gifted memberships while we were talking.
Whoa, Cody! Hail to you, good sir.
Golly, Cody, welcome aboard all 20 new members. If we even have 20 people here that are not members already, but hey, give Cody a big thank you for the gifted memberships. That is a lot of gifted memberships. Thank you, Cody.
Hail to you, good sir.
All right, Mama Bear, how we doing?
Doing fine.
All right, good. Tatooine, how we doing?
I have notes.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay.
All right, just like old times.
Yes.
Tatooine?
Hey, doing good.
All right, good. Graber?
Well, hello there.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
Hi. John, you doing okay?
Hi, Matt.
I'm doing great.
Hey, Debbie.
John, you look like a giant. The way the camera is looking up at you.
He's had a lot of experience on making things look big, Coach.
Is that better? Is that more better?
Oh, man. Cody, no problem. I love EBN loves you, bro. Only community I donate to. I cannot wait to hang out with everybody. Guys, we get to hang out with Cody at ICCCon.
Can't wait.
That's going to be freaking awesome. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
all right.
It's gonna be fun times.
So Nick wants all of us to watch this trailer, and then we can get into whatever y'all want to get into. I know a couple of y'all definitely want to talk about Mandalorian and Grogu. So here is the trailer. All right. I don't know if you're not going to be able to hear it. Let me do that over again. Pressure. All right, here we go. Are we ready?
Yep.
The final decision on the timing of D-Day will be mine, and mine alone.
Call General Eisenhower.
Tiger was a training op, dress rehearsal for D-Day. They walked right into it. One mistake. Just that one mistake.
Ike, you have to stop doing this to yourself. What's done is done.
Group Captain Dr. James Stagg, here at the express request of General Eisenhower.
Do we have a date yet for the invasion zone?
D-Day is in 61 hours from now. This is the largest seaborne invasion in history. Fate of the war, thousands of lives hinge on this. I need a forecast. Churchill tells me you're the best meteorologist in the country.
Get me the latest readings from every single base within 2,000 miles of Normandy. The invasion is confirmed for Monday.
Oh, they won't like this.
We are faced with a succession of 2 aggressive storms.
Are you absolutely certain?
D-Day will be calm and sunny. I couldn't disagree with that more.
If D-Day is cancelled, we will lose this war.
The final decision on the timing of D-Day will be mine, and mine alone.
If you invade tomorrow, they're going to be washed away.
300,000 men with families that they may never see again. Why should I trust you?
We must face the facts. The facts, however frightening they may be.
If we delay,
The enemy will be ready and waiting. They'll slaughter every single last one of us.
the storms that I am talking about are real, and the wrath of nature is real.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, another May release.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, guys. That's gonna hurt.
That's a week after. That's a week after Mando and Grogu, and a week before Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Looks pretty good to me. Debbie, have you seen that trailer?
No, first time. There's a lot of good stuff coming out though, because of the 250th birthday, and the theaters are going to be packed with movies like this. So lots of movies, lots of people. It'll all be good.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, look, it's pop-ins. You guys have some certain things I'm sure that you want to chime in on and give your opinions about. We're going to let the lady go first. She has notes.
I do have notes.
So
just one that came over the air. President Trump is going to open files on aliens and UFOs. What do you think about that? That makes my heart good.
Would it surprise you guys if we got like legitimate information about aliens and UFOs?
No, because I totally believe.
Legitimate, yes.
Yeah, aliens don't exist. They're not real.
If you really think God just made one planet with people on it,
I do.
I agree with. He goes further than that.
I agree with Debbie. Yeah. What I'm saying is, it wouldn't shock me at all. You know.
Yeah,
I'm not nearly as confident in that opinion as Nick is.
Yeah, aliens are demons, are demonic entities. They're not.
Well, they may
creatures
be
from other planets.
No, aliens aren't demonic entities. Demons are demons.
Demons are demons, right?
No, I'm saying demons are portraying themselves to be alien creatures from other planets.
But a demon can portray itself to be whatever.
Yeah,
they're going to wind up being octopus.
You're saying all aliens are demons. They're not real.
Yeah, like I'm talking about the gray, big black-eyed, abducting people, that sort of thing. Aliens, not like illegal aliens crossing the border,
or a beautiful brunette. We don't know. We don't know.
Okay, so where do I go first here? Okay, on some of the things that were in the trailer. Well, first off, I don't necessarily think this is Mandalorian Star Wars versus regular Star Wars. I think this is meant to be separated. It's meant to be like the offshoot. People that watched Mandalorian and that are PO'd because of season 3 and all that can't do nothing about it. I'm going in with a very optimistic that it's going to be a good Mandalorian show, better than what, if it's in, I think it's going to be like, not like the ending of season 2, but something up there. I've got a couple theories on it.
I love you, Mama Bear. I love you, Mama Bear. I'm the same way.
So
me too.
I love all you guys too.
Yeah, me too.
We're very optimistic.
Yeah, I know.
Liars.
Not me.
I'm super hyped and excited for this movie.
I can tell.
Wow, AI Nick is back.
I wish I could be in the theater with you guys to see this. That would be awesome. But it's not going to happen.
I'll be surprised if I don't fall asleep in this.
That's why I asked Nick his plans earlier, and notice he didn't give me an answer. Like, I don't know if we're going to watch this movie together.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that. I might have been responding to an email, work email or something.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know that you hit Cody's $99 super chat earlier either.
Yeah, you were being very quiet about it. And I was like,
Yeah, I was probably responding to work email stuff.
Yeah.
So I know you were talking earlier about, what's going to happen with Mando, and is there a possibility that they may kill him off? I asked that question for one reason. A Sigourney Weaver character is talking to Mando and said, well, that's about something different. Mando says Grogu's going to live hundreds of centuries longer than I can't be there for him. So is he making somebody say, maybe he's saying, maybe if something happens, you can take, we don't know who he's talking to. My guess would be he would be asking that of Ahsoka, but we'll see about that. Or Luke, but I don't think Luke will be in the movie. So that's just a thought on mine. I hope that doesn't what happen, because I'm thinking, well, if the movie turns out to do all right, maybe they'll go ahead and do a season 4 of Mando and then be done with it. Don't know, but that's just my thoughts on that. Then also with Grief Karga, I think when Sigourney Weaver's talking to Mando and says, this is not for revenge, this is to prevent a war. So I don't know if that alludes to, Amanda wanting to go out and kill everybody who killed, or if that's how he goes. I mean, I don't know. Like you said, they haven't touched that. That's just a thought by some of the dialogue I heard in that short thing. Those were the 2 or 3 things I really wanted to be. I'm going to be optimistic, but I'm not going to be like crazy optimistic like we all were for season 3. Season 3 had 5 episodes that I really enjoyed. Other than that, it was not good. But I would like to see them have Gina Carano in there, or maybe that's who he gives them to at the end. Who knows? I don't know. I didn't really think about him, the Mandalorian, being killed off, but we all know that Pedro Pascal really isn't on board for anymore. But
He's
they
not
don't.
the Mandalorian. I'm sorry. He's not the Mandalorian.
So anyway, yeah. So, but that's my thing. I get a little perturbed, not so much here, at the people who are bad-mouthing it, just be bad-mouthing it. I understand where you all come from. I'm with you on some of it. But it's just, I think if they have kids and their kids want to go see it, they're going to sacrifice themselves and take their kids to see the movie. It's going to be a good movie for them. It's going to be a PG movie. It's the only thing is going to be about the violence, but.
And this is why I don't think they'll kill Mando in the movie, Debbie, because I don't think they want traumatized children.
Yeah. No, that's true. But like you said, you don't really ever, in all these things that they've shown. Well, yeah,
1986
that makes
Transformers
sense.
just called.
Yeah.
Richmond.
Yeah, but this is, I get
we could handle it back then, though.
Yeah, well, they can't handle it now. This is Disney,
kids.
and the last thing they want is a dead star of the movie.
Right. Well, here's what I'm thinking for if they want to actually try to take it to a season 4. The biggest thing they could do at the end is have Sigourney Weaver hand over the planet to Gina Carano or her character.
There's, I don't know if you guys saw it. I did not look into it, but I saw people tweeting about it, and I saw stuff on Facebook that apparently somebody is reporting that now they're starting to look at Rangers of the New Republic again.
That would be awesome.
I didn't see that.
Have you seen that, Risman? Is there any legitimacy to that?
It keeps coming back. I think the closest we're going to get to Rangers of New Republic is the Apocalypse Now shot we keep seeing of all the X-Wings and the Y-Wing in this movie. And the one thing about Sigourney Weaver's character, I'm not 100% convinced that she's exactly what we think she is. And the main reason why I think this, and it always goes back to Lego, they're putting out a Lego set, and the Lego set is a Mandalorian movie Lego set, and it's called Heroes and it's called Allies and Villains, or Heroes and Villains. And the people that are in the set is one snowtrooper, an Anzellan, Mando, Grogu, and Colonel Ward, who is Sigourney Weaver's character. So the only villain that's there is a snowtrooper, right? And Anzelon's not a villain. Mando's not a villain. Grogu's not a villain. It only leaves Colonel Ward.
So they don't have a hut there?
So the conversation, which you only get one ending of it, with Sigourney Weaver, is not revenge or whatever. It's ending a war. That's a response from Mando saying, "Are you wanting revenge?" Correct.
It could be Mando wants revenge for Navarro.
I don't know. I think it's
That's what
her. I think it's her wanting revenge, and he's asking her, and she's like, "No, it's not revenge. It's ending a war."
It could be.
That's how I took it.
Well, when she hands him the cards, right? He said, "I'll take out every card in your deck." There is a piece of lore that's been introduced where apparently they put all the Imperial remnants' faces on actual cards, and they passing out the cards for people to be able to go and take them out. So I think something about that, and maybe what happened in Navarro and revenge and different things. I think she's saying primarily we're not taking revenge for what the Empire did. We're trying to stop these people from creating a new war, is what I think she's trying to say.
Well, it'll be interesting. At least we know what the plot is.
No,
They did more in this about the plot. We know I'm looking for a hut. You know what I mean? You know, I'm taking out. We saw the part of the Shadow Council. We saw a remnant. We saw Embo, which again, I'm personally now leaning towards the fact that for some reason Sigourney Weaver's character has hired Embo.
And he's supposed to take out Mando, correct?
He takes out. See, this is unclear. Is he the reason? Is he the catalyst for getting Mando more engaged? Right? You know what I mean? Is it
right?
We don't really know Embo's relationship to the story, and we also don't really know why he's looking for Rada. We just know Embo is there, and he goes to the twins, and then he's captured, and you know what I mean? And then they're separated, and now all of a sudden Grogu's training with what appears to be potentially a Force sensitive of the same species that trained Yoda. Right? There's a lot going on here that just doesn't fit together right at the moment.
Well, we'll see. Maybe it's going to be better than we think. I mean, I'm going in with my eyes wide open for happiness, but ready to be not angry, but disappointed when I come out.
I think you're going to be fine, Debbie. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll have fun watching it. I think it'll be.
I will, for sure.
I'm going to tape that right there. You're
going to what?
I can't do that. I think you'll enjoy it and you'll like it.
Yeah, I think Debbie will. I don't think Nick will.
No, well, I will see.
He doesn't like anything.
Hey, I like the last couple episodes of Clone Wars season 7. I like the last
that was good.
4 episodes of Mando season 2.
I've heard a lot of people say the last 4 seasons of Clone Wars 7 is the best Star Wars ever.
I think might be. Yeah, other than the movies.
I would be inclined to. I've watched that. I don't know how many times I've watched that.
Yeah,
it's in the conversation.
Yeah,
man, I
like Rebels
conversation.
Yeah,
conversation.
But
it's definitely in the conversation. What is the best Star Wars ever? And you can't say Empire Strikes Back.
Return of the Jedi.
I would say Star Wars.
Yeah, God, you can't pick Return of the Jedi.
It's hard for me.
Okay, so
you can't say the original trilogy. All right.
The whole. I hate the whole rating thing. I really do. But if I would say Return of the Jedi, because Star Wars: A New Hope, Star Wars like the original, you can't even compare that to anything else, in my opinion. That's separate from everything else. That's what started it. That's the first scene. You can't compare it to anything, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Rogue One.
I would say Return of the Jedi.
Rogue One, best Star Wars.
Yeah, I would say Rogue One.
Yeah.
You take away the original
that
trilogy.
Disney did of all theirs was that one.
Oh, take away the original trilogy?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll hate me. You will hate me. I love Phantom Menace. I mean,
oh my God, he's one of those.
Okay. That's fine.
I didn't hear what you said, John.
One of
Phantom Menace.
Yeah, it's the the Renaissance of Star Wars. I love Phantom Menace.
The Renaissance of Star Wars.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair. It was.
And Nick, I have to ask you a question before I forget. You or Coach, is there any way you can send me a freeze frame of the two of you in that episode where you're on Hoth? A picture?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like we can email it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yep.
Okay. I have plans for that.
Oh no!
Boy!
Oh no!
Don't
It's going to
you
be
put
on a
that on
cake.
no
It's going to
or
be on a
nothing.
cake, Coach. It's going to be on a
Popcorn
cake.
Gosh,
We know.
nobody's eating my head.
Your cheeks would be on several pieces.
Oh, listen to
Ban him for 42 months. Ban him for 42 months.
Oops. Did I go out?
Oh my gosh! No, you're here. You're here. All right. So great thoughts by Debbie there, shooting on Mandalorian. Mattuine, what are you thinking, sir? You want to talk Mandalorian? You want to talk about Transformers? All of it? What's on your mind?
Talk about the movie a little bit. One thing that's always in a Star Wars movie is what?
Razor's Crest.
No, but don't get me started on that. I'll take you to school on that.
You sure will. No, you take me prisoners.
That's right. There's always a trap. And I think in between the lines of what Den was saying about he's not always going to be there to take care of Grogu, and it's showing Grogu going through, little things of experience of his own in the trailer. And then you hear him talking to Grogu about, like, if you going into battle, make sure you put on your armor, and he's putting on that little piece of armor. I think that is hinting at it's Den that's fallen into the trap, and Grogu is either with him and gets away, or for whatever reason is not with him, and he has to come to the rescue with Zeb or whoever he can convince. That unknown alien we see talking to him, asking him if he's scared. He's by himself and he's on a mission. So I think, is it Sigourney Weaver's character that puts him in the trap? That makes sense. It could be. I don't know why what her character has to benefit from knocking out all these Shadow Lords, who apparently are working, for who's the John Esposito character.
Oh, Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon. They're all working in cahoots, and I think they're even tied into Thrawn, maybe on a larger scale. Who knows? But anyway, what she has to benefit from having bounty hunter like Den go out and take these guys out, I don't know. But anyway, I think he's going to fall into a trap of some kind, and Grogu's going to, try to come to the rescue. Now, talk about hype for the movie. I'm going to have fun watching this movie because it is what it is. It's the only Star Wars movie we're going to get for another year, and it's going to be 2 episodes of the regular show. But I think it's going to be good, just fun, quick popcorn movie, and there'll be some stuff they haven't shown us that might be a surprise and be enjoyable for what it is. And yeah, I'll probably watch it. If I like it the first time, I'll probably go see it second time.
I hope it's that good. That would be. It's been a long time since I've seen a Star Wars movie where I'm like, I'm going to watch that again.
Yeah,
that's so like, is it a Star Wars movie? If you can't say that, that's kind of how we differentiate them, I think.
Yeah, I think I saw Rogue One 3 times in one weekend. Of course, we're looking at a totally different time in the fandom and everything. I mean, gosh, it's really changed. It's really turned sour in 7-8 years, 10 years.
And so, Mattuine, on your point, I think.
Thank you, Lucas.
There's also Anzellans involved, and somehow Grogu ends up escaping with them
Yeah.
on their spaceship. So
Which
I
to
think
me is stupid.
but I think I think maybe what's happening here, how or why they get separated, maybe Embo captures Mando and takes him back to Nal Hutta or whatever, and he's over there, and then what happens is Grogu goes with the Anzellans and they take him in his starship, and he ends up then in the woods with that other character, and that's when he then has to reconnect with Mando. You see what I mean? I think I think there's something that all happens in Navarro. Maybe nothing blows up at all, right? Maybe they just get separated and they both leave Navarro, and that's why the N1 gets left behind. And then somehow they end up at a Delphi base. You know what I mean? I don't know the exact sequence of events.
It's a short movie, but even shorter movies, especially in this kind of genre, even Star Wars, the original Star Wars has this. There's kind of like two different stories going on. You got to have like an A plot, B plot, and they got to tie in the third act, and they got to merge at some point. So yeah, you're following, like in the original Star Wars movies, you're following what the Imperials are doing, and you're following what the Rebels are doing, and then they all will converge at some point in time. So I think that's what's going on.
And I think
Grogu's got his adventure.
And I think the B plot is the Hutt twins. They want Rada out of the way, right? They don't want Rada coming back and with any claim to Jabba's throne or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I think the whole Rada of it all is they just want him gone, right?
I have not watched the Clone Wars in several years.
Hater.
I haven't watched it since season 7 ended.
Hater.
I'm not hating. I have talked about how much I love the Clone Wars. Is it fair to say I love it though? I've watched it one time through.
It's hard to get through it again. I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
I've tried. So all right. So that's a good point. Without looking it up, do you guys know how many episodes are in Clone Wars?
I don't know, but they're like what, 22 minutes a piece and 7 seasons? Well, 6 seasons.
133 episodes.
6 and 7. Oh, is that what it is?
That's what it is.
133
episodes. Guess how many episodes Embo appears in the Clone Wars?
Very few.
I'm gonna say less than 4.
8.
No, Boba Fett.
8?
I was an 8.
Wow.
8 episodes out of 133. Nick, have you ever seen Embo before in a Clone Wars episode? You probably haven't.
Yeah, I have. It was because he showed up in season 2, the beginning of season 2.
Okay,
maybe.
All right. So he showed up early.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember when he showed up because the Clone Wars, it's not a continuous timeline. It jumps around.
They jump around.
Yeah.
It's like Boba Fett. Is it Boba Fett and maybe Obi-Wan or somebody teams up with him, or
he's the farm.
They're on a mission to it's like a bounty hunter, unlikely partners going after
they're in a weird crew together, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in a crew like to go on something.
I want to say it was the farm one where Hondo shows up at the end, correct? Or I might be wrong. It was like a homage to some Chinese thing, or I don't know what it was.
7 Samurai. Pico B1 just told us.
I think that's the one, if I remember right.
Yeah,
probably was.
Yeah.
So,
it would take you 55 hours to watch every single episode.
If I only have time.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd just be happy watching season 7 again and just getting that feeling back.
The second half of season 7.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't like the first half of it. It was just, the Martez sisters or whatever it was. I can't remember.
You loved it when they showed up in the Bad Batch too.
Oh, I sure did. I was very excited.
I didn't mind.
Speaking of me not liking anything, one of the Bad Batch episodes that I always bring up, Rispin, what was it?
You like it when he killed his boss, right? The outpost.
Yeah, the Outpost episode. I thought that was one of the best written, most well done Disney Star Wars things that they've ever done.
Nick, you have referred to that episode so many times, and not one single time have you remembered the name of it. It is time for you to like write that down or something.
Yeah, I'll still forget it. I'll still forget it.
You need to put
Welcome
it
to
in
my
notes in your
world.
phone or something.
Yeah.
The one episode I liked.
Yeah, the Outpost, Bad Batch.
I liked it so much, I almost remember the title.
The Outlier.
Yeah, no Omega, no Bad Batch.
Yeah, that's right.
Cody.
Oh no.
Oh,
Cody.
Hell.
Ahsoka is as Star Wars as fan fiction my 4-year-old draws on a napkin.
Yeah.
I love Ahsoka.
Cody with a $100 super chat, everybody.
Yeah, that's Dave Filoni's fan fiction.
Oh my.
Yeah, Dave got paid for it.
Yeah, George already said Ahsoka's dead.
Cody, I'm looking here. Let's do this. Cody, this is for you.
And they give us Pee Wee Herman bucks.
I hope.
God, that was such a cringe moment in Star Wars.
That wasn't cringe, man.
Awesome, that's an awesome clip.
Watching you laugh that hard is worth it. I hope the movie is so great you're laughing like that, or that it's so bad you're laughing like that.
Yeah. That's
Because
gonna
we
be
got
one of the
something to
two.
talk about. We got something to talk about when you're like that.
I have a feeling that it's just gonna be very meh to me, and it's not gonna really be like anything like that. But I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah. My favorite clip video, Bubble Gut Boba.
Oh, the Book of Boba Fett, the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
The last time we saw the Tut twins, you know what I mean? It was so good, we had to bring them into the movie, right? That was in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, now they speak basic.
So do you guys feel like Imbo is like, is he, I guess that's my like main not concern, but like with this movie, a lot of casual fans don't know who Imbo is.
No.
I don't remember that much about him. When I saw him in the trailer, I instantly recognized him, but I didn't remember Imbo. Like I wasn't like, oh, that's Imbo. You know, I had to see somebody post that online. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I recognized, but I wasn't sure from where.
Big fan.
I mean, if you
Coach,
wanna
I
say
think it's,
that's okay.
I think it's
You're
again,
telling me you recognized Imbo right away and knew it was Imbo?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Well, I'm impressed. So, are you one of those? Are you one of those when you watched the Book of Boba Fett and you first saw Black Chrysanthemum, you knew it was Black Chrysanthemum?
I did not know.
I didn't either.
The comics are weird to me. I'm not in the comics.
Okay.
But Coach, I think on your point, it doesn't matter that it's Embo, right? For the people who know Embo and who have a connection, hopefully they do a great job with that character and we get a great representation in live action. For everyone else, it's just going to be some kick-ass bounty hunter that gets hired as a foil to Mando, right? It's going to be bounty hunter against bounty hunter. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it matters that it's Embo and who remembers him. If you remember him, fine. If you don't, it's just a kick-ass bounty hunter in a movie.
He was cool in the Clone Wars. I did like him.
You know, is he going to take his hat off and throw it? Apparently, he's got the dog with him again. It can't be the same dog because that dog died. I thought. But
Did you hear the dog's name, Risman?
It was Marek, right? How many Mareks? Mareks do we need? But
Maybe
again,
the same one.
That's what I mean about this movie in general. I think if you know the backstory, if you've watched all of it, and they bring this stuff out, hopefully they do a good job with it, and you're like, okay, that was fine, right? If you don't know any of it, you're just going to see it presented on the screen and you'll be like, okay, that's a pretty cool character.
Yeah. So here's why it doesn't mean much to me. Would you, I mean, who's a cooler character, Embo or Cad Bane?
Cad Bane.
All right.
Cad Bane for sure.
Do you know how many episodes Cad Bane was in live action?
Oh, all right. Wait.
2?
2, and they were
No.
4 years ago. And
The Rebels.
and they were actually pretty good. The problem was the story, and we've not seen a trace of him since.
It's got to be more than that.
No,
Uh,
fake fan. Sorry, you're a fake fan.
Well, John, you're thinking.
Wait.
No,
Let me.
John, you're thinking how many was he in animation? Coach is talking about Cad Bane in live action.
All right.
Yes, of course he was in more than 2, John, in animation. I'm talking about live action. Live action. Yeah.
Well, we left him in the dust, right, with the light flashing. We don't even know if he's still alive. But on your point, Coach, I think if they had made a different decision with Cad Bane in Book of Boba Fett, or not at all, that we would be getting Cad Bane in this movie.
That would be better
instead of Embo.
Yeah.
But again, the notion is the same. If you didn't know anything about Cad Bane, you would just be presented with the kick-ass bounty hunter in the movie. Right. Just like it could have been Bosk. Right. Why didn't they bring Bosk out? Bosk is still alive at this time.
Because Dave Filoni is Embo's voice. That's why.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
It's pet project of his.
Here we
you
go.
know.
Well, and Dave Filoni's going to be in it as as Trapper Wolf also. I mean, Dave Filoni's going to be in this movie a lot.
Yeah. I mean, an artist is going to put himself into his work, literally in this case. He has the right to do that, but too much, I don't know.
All right, so Graber, it's time for you to give your thoughts and opinions on things. Like, what say you, sir?
Totally excited for the Mandalorian and Grogu. The Super Bowl ad, I was totally disgusted by. Like, why pay the money for that?
Did you want a beer?
I did not. I'm not. I don't drink beer.
Did you want a wine? Sorry.
Okay, I did. Yeah, I always.
Golly, grumpy.
But if you're gonna do the Super Bowl ad, at least at the end, in a week or 2 weeks, or whatever, StarWars.com, watch the trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a total way. But I did like the trailer. I'm excited. I love it so much. More than that, I'm excited for ICC.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see all you guys. Haven's going to be on my channel Saturday, so if you guys want to come on, do that. If not, I don't care. But
that's not a good way to get people to come.
I can't wait for ICC to see everybody. I cannot wait. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Me too.
Yep. Mexican Iron Man's actually going to be there this year also.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah.
So who all is going to be there?
The DA, us.
The DA confirmed he's going?
Yeah. He said he's for sure going.
Culture Casino talked about it. I don't know if he's going to be there for sure.
He's not an EBN person.
I love him, just so you know.
We know, John.
He did the EBN cast with me for a while. Andy's a subscriber of the channel.
Oh, okay.
I think Donna's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
I haven't talked to her recently, so.
Rogue Sarge.
Yeah.
Is
Scott Westbrook is going to be there.
Matt,
are you going to be there, Matt?
Yeah.
Risman?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I found out I have Juneteenth off, so that's one less day I have to take off from work.
Yeah, me too.
It's a Juneteenth conversation last week.
Good for you.
Company
and
holiday.
Yeah.
I'm preaching again Sunday. Already know what I'm preaching on. Excited.
Okay. Nice.
We'll miss
Felix won't be able to make it.
Felix not being there, yeah.
Yeah. Thrawn is gonna make it
That's
this
right.
year.
Thrawn will be there.
Wow, that's
Legion of Maul.
Yeah, Legion of Maul will be there.
Heck,
I think Becky's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, Felix has got other stuff going on.
Right, it's the 19th through the 21st, but we'll be there on the 18th. The 18th is a Thursday.
I was able to get my room extended to that first day. So I'm going to be, Kevin and I will be there on the 18th and through
Sarge is
through
coming.
Sunday.
Nick and I are.
Becky will be there.
We're not sure where we're staying yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
Do we want to just get a hotel room, or is it too late, or is that just too expensive?
That's too expensive for me for sure.
If you guys need a room, let me know. I love you guys.
We'll figure it out. I like staying off the grid with Nick. That's just a whole nother adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. All right. Well,
Star Wars
John?
Theory is going to be there this year again.
Is he? Do we know that?
Well, he was talking about.
Yeah,
I do know.
I was
that
watching him, and he said he had paid for his booth there, but he still wasn't sure. So I don't know. That was just the other day.
I'll say this about Star Wars Theory. I'm kind of on and off with him. Like sometimes I think he's too much for me. Whatever. Meet him down at. That's a genuine cool dude. A very genuine cool dude. I'll give him that. Genuine dude. Very, very cool.
I don't really watch his videos. Like
I'm on and off with it. Like
I like him fine, but I don't. To be fair, I don't watch hardly anybody's videos. Like I don't watch a lot of YouTube. So
look at that graph web.
Hey,
I can't.
It's the most consistent man on YouTube. # cancel Disney Plus.
I won't.
Hell, graph web.
My kids watch it. My grandkids watch it. I won't.
Thank you.
And the answer to the room question is I just looked. Rooms are available, both either a king bed or 2 queen beds for $209
a night.
A night.
Whoo!
Yeah.
Well, that's the cheap rate too. That's for the goers.
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
ICC.
they're rack
Nick
rate.
and I will pay half of that to get an Airbnb.
And we'll have a whole house.
Yeah, I think the rack rate for the rooms are $275 or $280 something on the Hilton site. So I mean, it is not the cheapest of rooms, but I mean, it's a lot cheaper than their normal prices.
Yeah. True.
Where do you guys stay when you go on vacation? That's cheap.
I Airbnb it most of the time, unless I can get a room for under $100 at a nice place.
I stay wherever my wife wants to go. But the thing is like this trip always comes out of the coach's fund. So I have to be thrifty.
Mine too. Why do you think I work at the movie theater? So I can go to this thing every year.
And I just bought a new computer. So the new computer set me back a little bit over $3,400.
Oof. What the?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I
It
paid that for my man.
Goodness.
And that's ICC money. But I needed the new computer, man. It was time. Like I'm going to be able to do so much more now, easier here on the channel at home. Nick and I are going to be making some really good videos. So did it set me back? Yeah, but it's going to be worth it.
It's going to make those thumbnails really quick, Coach.
Oh, it is, baby.
Look at that. Cody just became our newest council member. I know he's not home.
Let's put him in.
Pop him in.
Go.
Absolutely.
Get in here, Cody. Oh, man. Cody, welcome aboard to your EBN family. Yeah, we got to play this. Let's members video. If you're not a member, get in here. Let's go. Join this channel. Look at this. Coach's thumbnails have been so on point lately. Forget you, Risman. See?
Did you see this comment? He's thinking of you, Coach. He's trying to get you to ICCC.
That's why I joined the channel. Let's go. Heck yeah.
That's great.
Cody, you are the man, brother. You are the man. Love it. All right. So what about Transformers? You guys have anything to say there? Greber probably doesn't.
I do.
I'll go see
I
it.
love Transformers.
Do you really?
Mhm.
All right, so Star Wars first, G.I. Joe, Transformers.
So you have said so many times when we do other things that you're like, I'm Star Wars or I'm out. I'm Star Wars or I'm out.
That's true. That's true.
And
Star
now
Wars,
you
G.I. Joe,
just
Transformers.
totally called yourself a liar now.
I found Richmond's freaking
He did. He is the one who found him in Megatron.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin had that.
It ain't
growing
like
up.
it ain't like you bought it for him.
I was going.
I tried.
To. He said no. Well, I'm on my way up. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Oh, that's so nice.
No, yeah, Star Wars.
I was with Richmond when he got the Megatron. Do you remember the Transformers I got? Shame.
I don't. What'd you get?
Richmond?
I don't remember.
Oh, Nick, do you remember the Transformers I got?
Probably.
Bro, does anybody remember the
Oh,
Transformers I got?
Superion?
Yes. I got
Superion.
Superion. And how could you forget the one that I got, Risman? The main one.
Grimlock?
No.
Jazz.
In the box.
I did remember Jazz and Superion.
Jazz in the box. Oh, yes. Still there, by the way. Love.
We looked at Grimlocks, but you didn't buy it.
We did. I didn't. So there was that one room sale that was like all Transformers everywhere. The one regret I have is the dude had one of the rare Transformers complete that I've always wanted and never owned. All the toys that I've had in my life, I've never had this. Would anybody like to take a shot at it? It was, I'll give you a hint. It was mail away only.
Oh, I got nothing.
Oh, was it one of the jets?
No.
No.
It was Reflector, the camera.
Reflector, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The 3 Transformer camera that comes together.
My favorite was, it was after the movie came out. It wasn't the movie, but the show Cyclonus. I love the voice of Cyclonus. Love the voice.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. So, all right, guys, I don't really have anything else.
I think we did it all.
We did it all.
All right.
Well,
this is
I
a
just
good
want to say I was kind of browbeating you. Poppins. I would have spent a fortune trying to discuss what we discussed today if I had to send in super chats.
It's
So that was
okay.
my favorite.
We
And
needed to
I'm-
do it. We needed.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit, so we needed to do it. We need to, we need to
So
have
from my
pop-ins.
heart, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely.
Well,
Uh-oh. Donna
around.
says, I do not know if I'm making it to ICCC.
Oh, no.
Shut your
Donna,
mouth.
Oh.
You're going.
it's not going to be ICCC without you.
That's
You can read me,
correct.
Donna. Winky face.
Please keep the AI React going. Maybe please do a bit on the new rules against creators. We're definitely going to keep the reactions going.
Oh, is that T-Pain or no?
Nick and I will make another one very, very soon. That's not knee pain.
Okay.
So, yep, stay tuned for that for sure. And we love all of our fan film creators, and the invitation is still open to have them all here. I hope that they pick us up on that sometime soon. Strut costs $2,000.
Oof.
Yeah, she had some vehicle repairs a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Donna,
Lucky to make it home.
I totally understand, Donna. I had
Yeah.
a
you're going.
computer repair.
Sorry
so,
to hear that. Yeah.
I have a computer repair.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, tell everybody about your luck lately.
Oh, Nick was on the
Yeah.
side of the road too.
Yeah, my car freaking just died at a red light. I had to freaking push it off. I had to push it off of the road onto the side. And now the people at the shop I took it to are trying to say it's a timing chain, and I'm like, I literally just had that done like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
At the deal, he was like, "Well, who did the work?" Like implying that it was crappy work that they did, and I'm like, "It was done at the Mercedes dealership." So yeah, they're wanting to tow it to Savannah now,
Oh,
and
no.
I'm like, good God! I was like, I'm just gonna end up probably having to get this thing towed to the Mercedes dealership here,
Savannah, Georgia. Everybody there talks like this.
You'd be just up the road from me if you're in Savannah.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Well, I am going to bug out. I have got a couple things to do before I head to bed to go to work tomorrow.
I'm about to play a 26-year-old video game that has more players playing in it now than Diablo 4, their last release. Diablo 2 Resurrected has more people playing it right now than Diablo 4.
How cool is that?
I'm very happy about that.
I'm about to play some Battlefield and see what these new updates are all about.
I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm off to bed. Great to see you, Debbie.
Nice to see you all. Can't wait to see you in just a little while, but we'll chat again next week.
It's going to be here quick. Absolutely.
Good to see you guys.
All right, Debbie.
Don't forget to clip me that picture.
Does it have to be tonight?
No.
I will definitely
just don't
get it
forget
done.
to do it.
Can I text it to you? Would that be okay?
Yeah, that you can do that too.
Because I sent you one, Coach. You can use the one I sent.
I sure can.
It's going to go on a cake. I know it's going to be on a cake.
Oh, Matt, you spoiled my surprise.
It's going to go on top of a cake. I know exactly.
Yeah.
Chat, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everybody for all of your support. Master Dadbane, Dan Crane, The Mattuine, Veritech 2000, Ted's Nerd World, Zombie Box Reviews, Cody I. Schultz, Marks 47, Venger, Cody I. Schultz again, Cody I. Schultz again, Graph Web, and Cody I. Schultz again. Thank you guys for all of your support, the member chats, the super chats, the everything that you guys did.
Ted might be at IC this year.
That's what I was hoping. I thought
he needs to be
great.
He better be. Yep, absolutely. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us. Thank you to our members for popping in, and thank you, chat, for being here. Nick and I will be back very, very soon. As always, we are UR Echo Base Network. May the force be with you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
You bet.
Take care, everyone.